Okay, hi guys. Just gonna start out. I hope you all can see this, and I'll get started. So I'm gonna flip my screen around. You guys all get on. Okay. So, and I'll try to keep my hand as steady as possible. And we'll see how this whole live thing works. Um, I'll introduce myself. I'm Karina Sullivan. I'm your presidential diamond upline. So if you're on this team, if you're on this team page, obviously you were added by someone, if not myself, and I'm your upline. So nice to meet you if we haven't met yet. But let's just get started real quick. This training is for anybody who's new to the business or anybody who's been in the business for a bit, who hasn't got to Ruby yet, hasn't made it to that level yet. So I'm just kind of going to give you a brief overview of the business itself and then explain how to get to Ruby and what you can do and give you some tips. So I hope this whole live thing works. It's going to be kind of fun to see how this goes, and then obviously we can do it more. I know it does tap out after 30 minutes. It shouldn't take that long, but if we do go over, I'll just sign back on and you guys can hop back onto that. I'll also post this on the page so you can review it later. Just going to give you a quick intro to the company. We were founded in 2001 by CEO Mark Pentecost and the Director of Marketing Pam Souter. So when you hear people talk about Mark and Pam, they are the ones who started the business. Actually, Pam Souter is the one who discovered the wrap. She went to her friend Mark, who she'd worked with previously in another network marketing business, and they started It Works together. So that's why Mark's the CEO and Pam's the Director of Marketing. The company is really set on being debt-free. So in 2008, the whole company went debt-free. So any debts that they had building this business were gone. And why that's important to us as distributors is that they're always going to have money to pay us. Sometimes you hear in network marketing businesses or direct sales businesses that the company goes bankrupt and then their distributors are kind of screwed out of a lot of money. The cool thing about us is that won't happen because we don't owe anybody anything, and all the money that comes in. Oh, okay. Sorry, it said I disconnected, but I'm back. Okay. So, anyways, back to a little bit intro on the company. These numbers might be a little off. I'm pretty sure we add more than this, but we add about 10,000 loyal customers and 1,000 distributors daily to this business. This is a growing company. We haven't even reached our peak yet, and it's just amazing. We're $1 billion company, and we're going beyond that. So you are in the right place at the right time. And why would you choose It Works over someone else? There's so many other network marketing businesses, from jewelry to leggings to like face creams and makeup and all those. I hope you guys can hear me. And I had my phone plugged in because it was dying. But anyways, why do we choose It Works? Because It Works has 4 main divisions. Yes, we have 4 now. So if you've ever been to one of my trainings before, I always said 3, but we have 4 now. Because we have health and wellness, we have weight loss, beauty and vanity products, and essential oils. No other company out there has all 4 of those, and nobody has the wrap. So when you joined, you probably heard about the wrap, the crazy wrap thing. What is this? I didn't even know the company had any other products besides the wraps when I joined. Well, when I joined as a customer, because that's what I saw as amazing before and after pictures. So nobody has our formula to make this. It can't be copyrighted. We own this formula, so no one can copy us, which is awesome. So let's keep going. Now the wrap itself, let's talk about that. If you have not wrapped yet, put a wrap on, because how are you going to sell something you haven't tried yourself? Take it out, put it on, and see how easy it is to use. The wraps are awesome. Now remember, when describing the wraps, you can use words like tighten, tone, and firm. We don't use anything about losing weight or anything like to that, because that's not what the wraps are for. They're actually tightening, toning, and firming your skin and giving you an altogether better look. And that's what you're going to see those results in 45 minutes. Your skin's going to look firmer, and maybe your stretch marks are going to be reduced. So try out those wraps. Try them on yourself. Get results. Your results will sell this for you. I promise. That's how I made it to Presidential Diamond in this business, is my results people believed. So I could share Joe Schmo's results all day long, but until they saw mine, that's when it made a big deal to my business and changed a lot of things. So the cool thing about the wraps is this body wrap can be cut, because it's like a thin material, cut to and placed anywhere on the body. So you don't just have to do your I feel bad. Okay, it cut out. We'll see how this live thing goes. I'm back. But yeah, you can do your back, your tummy, your sides, your arms, your legs, your feet, your wherever, anywhere from the neck down, or chin down, really. So you can even do your chin. We just don't put these on our face. We have a facial wrap just for that, just because the skin on your face is way more sensitive than the rest of your body. So our facial wrap has a different formula on it, which is less intense and is made for your face. The cool thing about it is you can wear these wraps for just 45 minutes. It's the minimum amount you can wear them. You can wear them up to 8 hours. I've slept in them before, so I usually try to sleep more than 8 hours. And they just tell you 45 minutes to 8 hours. Either way, you're going to get results. I've tested it. I put it on for 45 minutes. I got awesome results. I slept in it for 8 hours. I got awesome results. Either way, I got results. So try them out. There's 4 in a box. Remember, 1's a treat, 4's a treatment. So if you're selling them individually and say you sold it to somebody who didn't see results with 1, just tell them, again, you tried it out. You tried 1 wrap. 4 is a whole treatment. So get them to order a box. Get them to buy more because they'll see more results. They'll see better results the more they do it. Personally, with my results, I didn't see anything until my 3rd wrap. So if I had given up after 1, I would be really sad because these things are amazing. So keep going. Some people take more than 4. Some people do see results with 1. I think it's like 8 out of 10 people get results with 1. It took me 3. I've known other people it's took about 10, but they do work and they work every single time. It just depends on how your body's working it. So let's get into some training. You guys joined, you kind of know about the wraps, just went over it. But you're so confused because the person who signed you up keeps telling you to get LCs and DTs and BV and PBV, and you're like, what are you talking about? The lingo took me some time. So I don't know if you want to screenshot this or maybe just talk to the person who signed you up and ask them like, hey, can you just like give me a little like key to the lingo here? But here it is. So when we're referring to a LC, that's a loyal customer. A DT is a distributor. Now, somebody says BV, that's bonus volume. Now, back to what bonus volume is. Each one of our products has an assigned value to each product. Think of it as like it works money. So the box of wraps are $59 for a loyal customer, but their BV is $54. So they're worth 54 It Works dollars and 59 US dollars. So think of it that way. Is kind of how I look at it. Is BV is just It Works money. And then PBV is just you add up all the BV of your orders and loyal customers directly under you and any retail customers that you have. And I'll go over what a loyal customer and a real retail customer is in a minute so you can know the difference. But you add up all of those orders, their BV number, and that'll equal your PBV. And I'll explain why that's important in the next slide as well. Also, your GV. Your GV is going to be the sum of all of your PBV and the PBV of everybody underneath you as well. So all of it together, everybody's BV added together, gives you a group volume. And all these will be very important to you as you start building your business and you're building a paycheck, and you're going to want to know these numbers and what they are. So when you look in your eSuite, which I hope you've all logged in and you've checked out and you've messed around, my best advice to new DTs, go in there and mess around. Look at your eSuite, click buttons, press things. You can't break it, I don't think, unless you're my dad. He breaks everything computer-wise. But you can't around, see what's in there. There's really, really good information. And how we make our money. Okay, so making money. Wrap Cash. I can't speak enough about Wrap Cash. When I joined this business, I was broke, and $99 was not easy. I mean, I took my electricity bill money and put it towards these wraps. So if I didn't sell the wraps, we didn't have electricity, and that's not good. So Wrap Cash is what kind of saved me those first few months in this business. So if you are new to the business, Wrap Cash is what's going to keep you motivated and keep you in this business and make you see why you did this in the first place. I promise you. My first month in the business, I sold all the wraps in my kit. I boosted my kit when I first joined, so I got extra wraps. I got wrap rewards, which I'll talk about in a minute too if you don't know what those are. Use those, bought more wraps. Anyways, I made over $800 cash my very first month in this business, and that's how I knew I had something in my hands that was going to change my life. So if you're not selling wraps for cash, just do it. Keep them in your purse. You will get the opportunity anywhere you go as long as you open your mouth and talk about this business. Somebody will want these wraps. I was just at the zoo yesterday with my son, and this girl walked up to me and she was like, I had a shirt on. It works on the front. It said, "Ask me how" on the back. And she ran up to me from behind and she was like, "I knew you had to be with It Works. Do you have wraps on you?" And luckily I did have it in the diaper bag. So keep them on you. You never know when you'll get the chance to sell them. So retail sales are also a way we make some money. Retail is just kind of a dumb way for people to buy our products. Our loyal customer program is so good. I just don't understand why people buy retail, but some do. The cool thing about retail sales is, so say they bought a box of wraps. Wraps are 54 BV. Remember we went over what BV was. So It Works dollars, 54. 59 for a loyal customer and 99 for a retail customer. So when you sell a box of wraps retail, like you're going to sell them for $99. How It Works is going to pay you is they're going to give you the difference between the BV, or the difference between the loyal customer sale price and the retail sale price. So you're going to make about $40 off of that retail sale, which is awesome. That's a really good check, like to get. It's kind of a boost in your check sometimes. And I'll explain to you why we don't always push retail sales when I explain why we push loyal customers. So retail's great for that one-time person, whatever. They just wanted to buy it, they wanted to try it, and they never want to see you again. Great, fine. But you're not going to make residual income with that. And they're also wasting their money. They're spending $99 on something they could have got for $59. That's just silly. So loyal customers are our bread and butter of this business. And as a loyal customer, they will get the same pricing as a distributor. So if you've ever bought from another kind of direct sales or network marketing company, you know that they'll push you to become a distributor because that's how you get the best price on everything. Well, with It Works, that's not how it works. Our loyal customers get the same price and sometimes even better perks than we do as distributors. Yes, we get paid, which is awesome, but loyal customers get that discounted price, so they pay the same amount as the distributor. They also earn perk points, which will allow them to buy free product, and they can get free shipping. So as a distributor, we don't get that. So that's a perk to becoming a loyal customer. So if you have somebody on your one of your potentials who can't decide, you're like, well, do you want to be a distributor or a loyal customer? And they just don't know. If they are really not interested in becoming a distributor, don't make them become a distributor. Loyal customer is the way to go, and they will stay with you longer. A loyal customer, the only requirement is they order at least one product once a month for 3 consecutive months. So you're going to at least get paid off of them for at least 3 months, which is going to build your residual income. And just is awesome. Just loyal customers are the way to go. When you first join in your first 30 days, if anybody on this call or anybody on this live chat is in their first 30 days, you want to get those 4 loyal customers. It could be your mom, it could be your aunt, your next door neighbor, whoever it is. You want to get 4 loyal customers because that's going to open you to earning any bonus ever in this company. And I'm telling you, you need to get your 4 in your first 30 days. I don't care if you're on day 29 and a half right now and you have till midnight tonight to get these loyal customers. Go do it. Go call in your favors, because you're going to kick yourself if you come close to getting a bonus sometime and you never got those first 4 loyal customers. So remember that, 4 loyal customers. You need those. Um, don't come to me crying if you hear you didn't need them, because you need them, and I've said it a few times on this live stream already. So another thing is fast start bonuses. As a distributor, this is a perk versus being a loyal customer. As a distributor, when you join your business and you've got your first 4 loyal customers and you're rocking it in your first 30 days, that's awesome, because when you sign a distributor onto your team, so you've convinced Sally, who works with you, that she would be amazing at selling this too. You guys can do it together. You're going to be It Works besties, which is what happens when you both join this business, because you just bond over this. It becomes like the best thing in your life. You can get a fast start bonus off of Sally. So Sally joins and she rocks this business and she gets her first 2 loyal customers. You get $100 bonus. Yep, $100 just for nothing, just for signing her up. So that's just a perk. And you know what? There's no limit to those. So if you get 50 people to join your business, that's 50 times $100. That's a lot of money just for helping people get their businesses started. And you don't want to miss out on those fast start bonuses, guys. This is money in your pocket. And other incentives to being a distributor are the applicator rewards. And like I said, when I first joined this business, I earned these applicator rewards. So for every 2 loyal customers that you join with your business, you get, and this is forever, every 2 loyal customers that you join directly to your business, you get wrap rewards, which means you get to buy a box of wraps that's normally $59 for you. You get to buy for $25. So what you do is you earn those, you purchase them. I believe it's even free shipping, so it's like super cheap. $25. They come in, you turn around and you sell them for a $75 profit in your pocket. Again, back to the wrap cash. Wrap cash is going to get you going in this business. It takes time to build a customer base. It takes time to build a team. Don't forget that. Don't think that just because in your first month nobody joined you, don't give up yet. Or at all. Shouldn't even said yet, because I didn't have anyone join me my first month. My first distributor was my mom, who I begged to join me because I thought I needed to have a distributor join my team. So I got my mom to join, and then after that it kind of blew from there. But in my first month, nope, nobody joined my team. So don't fret about that. You got your wrap cash keeping you going and making you realize what you're good at in this business. And then again, if you're just not the person who enrolls distributors, if you're not a good person at recruiting, but you're awesome at loyal customers, we have both sides of it in this business. And some people are just amazing at selling these products, and other people are just amazing at giving a testimonial why people should be a distributor. But if you're really good at loyal customers, there's also a bonus for you. So, which is an awesome bonus, and it's always available. And I believe it's, if you can enroll 60 loyal customers, doesn't matter when, it could take you a year to enroll them, whatever it is. And they just have to stay active. They have to complete their loyal customer agreement. If you can keep that going, and you can get a certain amount of PBV, which we talked about, personal bonus volume, at the same time, they'll give you a bonus. So that's an awesome other incentive. And then once you reach this rank of diamond, you'll hear a lot of people talk about how awesome diamond is. Once you reach that rank, you get these leadership bonuses. And if you ever hear Mark speak about bonuses or anything like that, he says it's the right to print money, and it really is. I've never seen so much money in my life coming from these leadership bonuses. It's insane. So that's something you don't want to miss out on. Okay, so let's get really started. Like, why you're a newbie to Ruby. And like I said, when you're getting started in this business, go play around in eSuite. Here's just some pointers I have for eSuite, you want to check out the Training Academy. It is so much better now than it was when I started. Oh my goodness, there were like a million videos when I started, and I watched every single one of them. I did, and they were cheesy and goofy. And now they're actually like legit. So check them out. They're really straight to the point, and they will help you with this business, I promise. You will learn so much. Sometimes I go back and check in, and I'm like, I need to see what these are about again, because sometimes you just kind of forget. So check out the Training Academy. It's under It Works You in your eSuite. It's like a little university logo. So go check that out. It's included in your eSuite, free training. Why not? Watch a little bit here and there over the next few days. I know when I first started, I would just spend about an hour a night looking at it. Instead of watching TV, I just watched goofy training videos. And I'm not kidding. They were really goofy. Like there were cowboy hats and yeehaw, and it was silly. But now they're great now. Also, check out the document tab. You can find product information sheets, marketing tools, charts, anything you need to know about this business. Our policies and procedures, just different things about it. So you want to check that out. It's under documents, and again, check it out. There's like pictures you can use for Instagram, and like things you can print out so you don't have to like, I mean this in the nicest way because I love the It Works store, but there's like poster type things you can print out for like for free or for a couple bucks over at Office Max. So check that out. That's in the document tab. And then as you're building your business, you're going to want to check out the reports tab. Now, if you're brand new and you just signed up this morning, your reports tab might not have anything exciting for you to look at, but as your business grows, it'll give you a way to track your distributors, your LCs, and your volume, along with many other things so you can check on your business. If you need help with any of the reports or you kind of want to know a little bit more about them, shoot me a message, and I'll help you find what you need to find. Also, in your eSuite, you can order, I need to edit this. There's no product credit, but you can use your app rewards and app rewards. This really needs to be edited. Anyways, you can order, you can check your auto ship, change dates, change billing, change anything you need to do in there, change out your website, whatever you need to do. But it's all in your eSuite. Go around, mess around in there, check it out, see what's going on. They always, at the top when you first log in, I believe it's a greenish, bluish box. It'll give you kind of an update on what's going on in the world of It Works. So any special announcements are always in there too. And also get plugged in. You know what? If you need a team, you need people around you who are in this business, who you can learn from and stay motivated with. So we have an awesome team. You can always reach out to me as your upline or the person who you enrolled with or Sideline Sisters, actually anybody on this page that you're friends with, or not, reach out to them and they will help you. That's what we're here for. So also another way to stay connected is if you go to myitworksevents.com, and I'll zoom in on that. Yeah, myitworksevents.com. You can check out places. We have One Team, One Missions, which are events that come to your city. They're everywhere. They're always around. There's always one somewhere nearby. And you can learn about the business, network with other distributors, and just kind of get that extra push and motivation and maybe some ideas on how to run your business. So check that out. You can check out all the events at myitworksevents.com. Also, marketing tools. Like I said, myitworkstore.com, or it might be just It Works Store now. I think you can use both. You can order marketing materials like blitz cards, party pads, product pamphlets, t-shirts, dog clothes, pins, balloons, pretty much everything now. Cups. There's this really cool cup in there. It's like a silver one, kind of expensive, but I would totally buy it. It's worth it. So check that out. That's our marketing tools. Honestly, best advice for you new to this business, go get a shirt. There's some shirts that are in the store for about $20. Just buy that one. You don't need to be spending a ton of money on clothes yet. Wait till you make some money with this business. But to invest in your business, buy a shirt and wear it every day. If you have to wash it every day, if it stinks, whatever, wear it every day. I promise it'll help. I get stopped, like I said, at the zoo. Just some girl saw my shirt and chased me down. So get yourself a shirt. Also, we have an app, and you can download it in your app store. I don't know if Google has one of them. My Windows. If you have a Windows phone, the last I heard, it's not available for that. But I don't know if people still have Windows phones. I don't know. I've kind of checked out from that. I have an iPhone, so I can help you with an iPhone. But yeah. So this is our mobile app. The cool thing about the app is it's just kind of easy access to what's going on in It Works World. And then, like I said, Blitz cards. Okay, so these are our Blitz cards. They came in your kit. You should have a few of those. If you need more, go back to the myitworkstore.com, order a bunch of them. You can even get them printed with your information in this little spot right here. You can get them printed already, which is awesome. So however you want to do it, or do what I do and go to Walmart and buy like little like Avery labels and just stick them right on there. So do what you can. But yeah, this is the Blitz card, and I use these instead of a business card because it's kind of easier for me to say, hey, can I give you a coupon versus, hey, let me give you my business card. As a mom, I like coupons, so it's just easier for me to kind of come across. But they're really simple, and I'm going to go over what you can say to people when you're giving them a Blitz card. So here's some little like tips and tricks. My favorite one that I don't have on here, but this is what I say. Okay, you guys, I have been in this business for over 3 years now. And if I get nervous about blitzing somebody, I just play dumb. And I'm like, I just joined this business and I just want to share this with you. Like, I like it. I'm new to this. I'm not really sure how to do it. Here you go. And I give them a card. To me, it's kind of my way of like, I don't know, just being goofy and not having to like, if I come over nervous, it's not as scary for me. If they think, oh, well, she's new, I won't be mean to her. Like, she's just trying to start a business or whatever. They don't have to know I've been in this for like 3.5 years. So that's my little trick, and I still do it. But here's some other ones. You can start off with, hey, I'm just introducing a new product to the area. So if you're like walking around blitzing different businesses and stuff like that, that's kind of a good one. And then the easiest one ever is, have you heard of that crazy rap thing? And smile, but don't give them like a creepy smile. Like, just be super excited about it. The more passionate you are about this business, the more people will be passionate about it themselves and less likely to turn you down because you're just so excited to share about this business. You can also do the, hey, can I give you a coupon? That's what I like to do as well, because it's not as, hey, can I give you my business card? And then, so when you hand them that card, you know, have you tried this crazy rap thing? And you put it in they grab it from you, because when you hand somebody something, 99% of the time they reach for it. Are we there? Okay, sorry. Weird, got a phone call. But yeah, so when you hand somebody a Blitz card, they'll grab it from you. And so you can just show them and say, hey, this is what it is. And you show them the front of the card and you flip it over and this is what it does. And you show them those before and after pictures, and they'll probably look at you stunned. They won't believe you, or they'll be like, I need 18 of these right now and I need you to wrap my whole body. So just be excited about it. And then also try to get their contact information. I like to just say, hey, add me on Facebook. Then that way I can like kind of stalk them and follow up with them. And a lot of people aren't as afraid to a lot of people aren't as afraid to accept you on Facebook as they are to give you their phone number, which is super weird to me because, like, I don't know. But Facebook is like easier to deal with. So I always try to do that, or say, hey, text, give me your number. I'll text you my before and after pictures. I don't know what time it is. I wonder what results we're getting here. Let's see. Okay. But yeah, try to get their contact information. You can always say, hey, I'm doing a drawing for a free wrap. Can I get your phone number or email, and I'll put you in. If you win, I'll call you Friday. So then you've got their contact information. And then just practice it. You know what? The more no's you get, it's just the next chance to get a yes. So keep going. And then here's some ideas for when you're wrapping people. So you just wrapped a potential, and so you're at a wrap party, or you're just individually wrapping somebody at Starbucks, or your mom wants to wrap, whatever. Just remember to be excited. And so you've wrapped them, and you're now taking the wrap off. So when you're with them, you're taking the wrap off, and they see the results, and they're super excited. You can see something like, oh my gosh, holy cow, like, look at your results. This is, instead of saying, what do you want to do, start with, so, okay, are we going to do the loyal customer program today, or are we getting you set up as a distributor? It's kind of like, do you want to use the products, or do you want to use them to make money? If people are getting results with the wraps, most of the time they're going to be like, oh, if I'm getting results, then my next door neighbor's going to get results, and her friend Sam's going to get results, and so on from there. That's kind of, if you get somebody who's thinking like that, that's a distributor mindset. If you get somebody who's like, oh my gosh, like, I'm going to be so skinny and my friends are going to hate me and I'm not going to tell them what I do, then maybe make them a loyal customer. Because I know there are some people out there like that who are like, I'm going to get skinny and then my friends are going to be jealous and I'm not going to tell them what I did. So that's a loyal customer for you. And then when somebody asks you how much are the wraps, this is my favorite line. I know there's some other DTs out there, this is their favorite line, but it's, you can get a box at retail for $99, or become a loyal customer and get it for $59. Like, it's a no-brainer. You got to get it for $59. And they're like, yeah, be a loyal customer. Like, I got this. The other thing is, when you're at like a wrap party or wrap session type thing, don't give them the option for one for $25. Meaning, like, you want them to get more than one, because 25, like I said in the beginning, 1 is a treat, 4 is a treatment. So if you want to try to build those loyal customers like that. If it's just somebody who randomly stops you at the zoo and has $25 in hand, yeah, sell them one for $25. But my tip for that is, when you sell an individual wrap, because I am the individual wrap selling queen right here, I can get cash in my pocket right away. When you sell an individual wrap, get their phone number and tell them, I'm going to text you the instructions. Don't give them instructions in hand. Don't have like a printed out copy. Don't really explain it to them all too much. Just say, hey, give me your number, I'll text you. Then that way you have their number, you can follow up and you can keep following up. Also, you can take their phone number and go to Facebook. And a lot of people have their phone and their Facebook linked, and you can find them on Facebook. So that's another tip for you guys. Okay, so let's close the deal. So with blitzing, like I said, you want to get their information to follow up. I could pass out 1,000 blitz cards and not get anybody's information, and I guarantee 5 years, I have probably passed out 1 million blitz cards in this business. And you know what? My return is not good unless I get their information and I follow up. And so getting their information is going to change your business and change the way you blitz. So it's just handing them a card or leaving a blitz card randomly, probably not going to give you the best results. Also, if you're blitzing someone by just like, say it's your waitress and you're leaving a blitz card in the little billfold thing when you leave the restaurant, make it like put a personal sticky note on it, or write on the card itself something personal, just so that they remember you, and it's not just like, oh, she threw her little coupon in here and she's just trying to make money off of me. No, make it personal to that person. So, you were such an awesome, server, and you did so great. I think you would rock this business because you're such a people person. Give me a call and leave your note, leave your number, leave your information on there. And then, so closing the deal to get a loyal customer. I love this fact. I use this fact all the time with people. It'll take an average of 7 interactions with somebody to close a deal. 7 interactions. And you know who knows this? Every marketing company in the world. Because how many times do you see the same commercial at every commercial break when you're watching a show, because they know that if they only pay for one spot, you're never going to remember that commercial because there's a million other commercials that are come through. But if you pay for that spot, and then the next commercial break you paid for that spot, and the next commercial break you paid for that spot, people are going to eventually remember you. So it takes about 7 interactions for somebody to think, ooh, I need to get this, like worker or whatever it is. You know, it may take a few times. Not everyone's gonna jump at the first time you mention it. So don't get discouraged. Also just a tip to follow up. We have a 2-2-2 rule. It works most of the time. So somebody's interested. You follow up with them at that time. So you don't hear back from them, you follow up 2 days later. So you don't hear back from them again, you follow up 2 weeks later, 2 months later. For me, I kind of follow up more than that until they tell me to go away, but I've never really had anybody tell me to go away. So I just keep following up. And then my best advice for signing loyal customers is to use the products, you guys. You have your monthly auto ship. Get those products in your hand and use them. Your results are going to sell these products. You can't sell something you don't personally use. If I didn't use these products, I would have no way to sell them. So I use them daily. I love them. I talk about them all the time, and that's why I'm a product of the product, and I've had such amazing results, and I share that with people because that's what we're in this business for, to share. We're not salespeople. Most of us aren't. I know I'm not. I'm like the worst seller ever, but I love to share these products with people. And then closing the deal with distributors. Share your successes, big or small, any success in this business. You sold a wrap for cash. You paid for Starbucks for a week. Bam. Like that's a small success, but a big success in the long run. When you reach a diamond and you get this $5,000 bonus that's going on right now, that's a huge success, and that's going to get people's attention too. So share every little success and every big success in this business, and just always be sharing this opportunity. You need to be excited about this business, why you're in it. Just don't let anybody get you down. Remember, like, you're in this business to change your life. You have a why, you have a reason to be here, and share it. It's amazing. Okay, so I hope we're not running out of time. I don't have a clock around me. Okay. This is a Ruby chart. So we said we're in this training right now because it's a newbie to Ruby. So this is what a Ruby looks like. See that big red box that says you? That's you. You're going to be a Ruby. Or you're going to be an ambassador, but if you can build this chart, you can go ambassador. Promise you, if you can do this, you can do anything in this business. So you are a Ruby. And this is how you built your Ruby. So you signed up best friend, sister, and coworker. And best friend rocked it, and she signed her mom and her cousin. And sister and coworker, they got customers galore. They're doing awesome, and they have 400 BV. So they've sold at least $400 in It Works money worth of stuff, products, either for themselves or combined with everybody else, whatever it is. 400 BV, so 400 It Works dollars. And then best friend, who's a rock star, her mom and her cousin also got those It Works dollars worth of money, 400 right there. BV, GV, however you want to get it out there, it just has to be at 400. And so 400, 400, 400, 400. And best friend, she gets 400 and 400 up to herself. So she herself probably has at least 400. But once she has that, she's an executive. Once you have coworker, sister, and best friend all looking like this, you're a Ruby. And right now, because you're a rock star and you just joined, you have the opportunity to earn a $500 bonus by going Ruby in your first 2 calendar months. So talk with me or talk with whoever signed you up to see when your 2 months is up, and let's get you guys to Ruby. It's a work. It is a lot of work, and it's awesome. But like, if you're passionate and excited about this business, you can go Ruby. So just, you guys, you have this amazing opportunity to not only earn commission, An average Ruby makes about $5.99 a month. But you'll also get a $500 bonus on top of that, which is awesome. So that's a Ruby. And then right now, just announced today because it's September 1st, we have the September High Five bonus. If you go diamond or double diamond for the first time this month, and remember how I mentioned in the very beginning of this training how you need 4 loyal customers? This is why. So you can earn $5,000. So don't miss out. Go diamond this month. Go double diamond this month. Like, you guys, $5,000. It's a lot of money. And Christmas is coming up. Don't forget, like, that's a badass Christmas. So get on it. You can do it. If you need help, I have charts that I can help you with. And we can do this. I went double diamond in September 2013, and they didn't have this kind of bonus, so I'm a little butthurt, but it's awesome and it's worth it, and just do it. It's exciting. And then we're closing up here. So there's just something when you're new to this business, you kind of like need that motivation of why you're in this business, why you joined. And you're going to hear a lot, what's your why? Why did you join? I just love this quote, so I'm going to read it to you. To succeed, you need to find something to hold on to and something to motivate you, something to inspire you. And that's going to be your why. That's why you joined this business. I joined this business 3.5 years ago because my son means the world to me. And he is the most amazing little man I've ever met in my life. And he deserves the world. And that's why I joined this business. How has changed throughout this whole entire business. It's gone from being personal to me. It's been something silly as like an extra couple $100s a month to pay for bills, to a new car, to staying home with my son, to now I have a daughter too. So now I have 2 kiddos, and I don't know, you guys, my life situation has changed. But the most awesome thing is that this business has given me the freedom so that when I became a single mother to these 2 children, I'm financially stable. Like, I didn't need anybody to help me out. So when your why changes, you know, this business is what's there for you. And I get to stay home with my kiddos every single day. And some people think I'm crazy, but I can because of it works, and it's just awesome. So I just want to challenge all of you guys on this training, and anybody watching the replay of it, to just kind of write a letter to yourself and explain your current situation, what your goals are for this business, and why you should not give up. And I'm going to be flat out honest with you guys. There's been times in my business where I have wanted to walk away, where I think, oh, getting a 9-to-5 job is easier than trying to build a business working for myself. But you guys, the potential of this business is so incredible that if I ever walked away, like, somebody shoot me. Like, this is insane. Why would I ever give this up? So, you know what? This is an amazing company. I believe that's the last slide. Yeah. So, I just want to thank everybody for joining. If you guys have any questions, like, shoot me a message. But you guys can replay this and watch it. And I don't know how the comments work. If you comment, I think I get notified. So if you have any questions, you want to throw them in the comments, let me know. I'm going to try to do more of these trainings since we have so many people joining our team. And I just realized that, like, you guys need to know this stuff. So again, I'm Karina Barnhart, and you can, like, reach out to me anytime you want. I'm your presidential upline. If you don't know what that is, that's cool. Like, I didn't know what a presidential was either when I first joined. But just know I'm here for you. I've been in this business for a while, and I know it inside and out, and I love it. So if you have any questions, please reach out. But anyways, have a good night. Bye, guys.